Developing news out of Olympia tonight, where a mother faces attempted murder charges after police say she tried to kill her 3 young children with a knife. Her 2-year-old daughter and 6-month-old twin suffered neck injuries and were rushed to the hospital very early this morning. KOMO 4's Steve McCarran spoke with the couple's neighbors. He is live for us tonight in Olympia. Steve.
As you can imagine, Michelle, those neighbors are pretty stunned to hear about what allegedly happened inside the couple's home here across the street. Police tell us it was the children's mother who made the phone call to 911 after that attack.
Very blindsided, yes.
Word of what police say happened inside this Olympia home spread quickly early this morning when officers went door to door to see what neighbors may have heard.
We didn't hear anything last night, and we've never seen any sort of discord or anybody upset.
Police say Christina Booth, who's in her late 20s, called 911 after trying to kill her 2-year-old daughter and 6-month-old twins with a knife while her husband was home. Neighbors confirmed these photos of her. Police say her kids were bleeding from their necks when officers arrived and found them upstairs.
She was in our house. We were in her house. I would have never suspected that she would be a person to take this kind of a drastic action. I can't imagine what stress she must have been under to cause her to do such a thing.
Neighbors described Booth as sweet and vivacious and say she was quite social when she moved into the area with her husband a couple of years ago, at around the same time he was deployed overseas. But once she gave birth to twins last year, they noticed a change and started to see less of her.
Many of us are going to question what could we have done to help provide her more support. Why weren't we knocking on the door?
Police haven't said what prompted the attack. Booth and her husband were questioned by detectives, but right now, police do not think he played any role in what happened.
I think that we need to rally in love, to understand and not to judge. It's a horrifying event. It's terrible, but the worst thing that the community can do is start casting judgment on her.
And JBLM confirms tonight that Booth's husband is an active duty Army soldier. Police tell us that their 3 children went through surgery earlier today. They're all still in the hospital tonight, but appear to be stable. Police do tell us that they will be taken into protective custody. Live in Olympia tonight, Steve McCarran, KOMO 4 News.